Razaban for FightHype.com. With me, Mr. Tom Ford. Smelling good, Dave.
I wish I were.
Honestly, smelling really good. I really like that smell.
Yeah,
You might have to tell me what name that is.
Partial to Tom Ford stuff.
We're here in the steel city of Sheffield. We're here for the
My hometown.
Your hometown. It is your hometown. Finally, I'm in your hometown for once. Here for the press conference for Kell Brook'S return back to the ring. Before I start with everything, how are things?
Very good.
I know we spoke on the phone last week.
Yeah, we did.
But how things been? What's been
Good,
going
good.
on?
Been back in the gym with the boys. We've had a really good week.
Is it the AP?
No, it's
it's
Hoopla.
not. It's a Hoopla. Okay.
Blowers Watchers.
Oh, okay.
At Blowers Watchers. See how you mention it. No, I've been back in the gym for a week now with the boys, and it's been had a good week. Very good week. Yeah.
Nice breakaway.
Yeah. It's not really a break. Went to Disney World. You do a lot of walking, a lot of queuing, a lot of waiting. It was good fun. Good fun. Kids loved it. Kids absolutely loved it. So it's yeah.
Kell Brook obviously is the centre of attention on his return here, March 3rd. He had two horrific injuries.
Yeah.
Both injuries were the causes of him kind of first fight being retired, taken out, and second one taking the knee, and giving up. Impractical. I know Tony Belly said it in more harsher terms.
It is what it is. It's not wrong.
But from the perspective of a fighter with two injuries, he obviously took a knee when he got that second injury because he realised it's similar feeling. He remembered what the doctor was saying.
This is what I was saying to you when we spoke on the phone. Did he quit? Yes or no? Yes, he quit. But what you have to do is you have to be able to. It's not everything's black and white, right? Yeah, you can say, I'm not quitting. I would never quit. This, blah, blah, blah. No fighter should quit. But what you have to do is you have to think about things. It's fighter's health. You as a fighter are built different to the man next to you. Everybody's built differently. Some fighters have got a threshold that you have to go a little bit further before you reach that threshold. Some fighters have got an extraordinary threshold where they're willing to take whatever punishment comes their way. Some fighters have got a threshold like that. Somebody starts getting hurt, walk off. You might not even be getting hurt. Look at Rigan now. Quit straight away just because things weren't going his own way. Roberto Duran quit against Sugar Ray Leonard because things weren't going his own way. Not necessarily because of pain, he still quit. Now, the thing is, Kell Brook'S been told by a doctor after the first fight with Golovkin, after the first injury, he's been told by the doctor, actually, it's a good thing that he was pulled out. Your trainer did you a favour, because if you'd have stayed in there, you could have gone blind. Kell's got a family. He's got a missus. He's got kids. Now, why is it wrong that in the Spence fight, all of a sudden, he's feeling the same pains, but now in the other eye, and he's thinking, I remember what the doctor told me, I might go blind. He gave it a hell of a go. It wasn't like his eye started going and then he quit straight away. He gave it a hell of a go. Coming down to 147, no, you can't knock it. He was gassing, and Spencer's body shots were taking out all the steam out of him. So you're thinking, you're tiring out, you're getting a beating, you're getting that same feeling. You're thinking, I could go blind. Not for me. Boxing's great. I want to be seen as a warrior. I want to be tough. I don't want to get criticised. But I've got a family. I want to be able to see my family properly. Takes a knee. Ta-ta, I'm not having any more. That's his limit. And that it's not like I said, it's not like a broken nose. It's not like his nose was bleeding. It's nothing like it's a serious injury where he's been told that he could have gone blind. So nobody wants to go blind. We can all talk about what we would do, but ultimately, no, everybody wants to get home safe, and that's it.
What are the psychological implications on his return now to the ring? Would that be his mind? It's
all about how he copes with the pressure of that and the people slagging him and slating him and stuff like that. Because ultimately, if the Golovkin injury had no ill effects in the Spence fight, so the Spence injury, they've done the same operation as what they did on the Golovkin injury, so therefore it should be the same and it should be alright, so he shouldn't have that issue again. So he should be fine with that. But it's all about, you've quit for your last two fights, or you've been retired your last two fights. what kind of damage has that done psychologically out to his confidence, to his bravado? You know, if that hasn't affected him, if he can handle that, and if he can handle the weight and the pressure of people slating him and criticising him for it, and if he's oblivious to that and he can focus 100%, then it's just carry on where he left off. Ultimately lost two very, very good fighters. Golovkin's a pound-for-pound great. Spencer's going to be one of the pound-for-pound best fighters in the world as well, right at the top. You know, he's seen as the future of American boxing. So he's not lost to a couple of numpties. He's not quit against a couple of numpties. I said it to you and I'll say it again. Miguel Cotto quit against Margarito. He got a hell of a beating, but ultimately he quit. Again, fighters can say he shouldn't have quit. I remember him criticising it, but he didn't get the same level of criticism as what the fans have been giving Kell. But yet look at what Cotto achieved after that. Still came back, still more world titles, still goes down as a legend. Like I said, Robert Duran quit, still goes down as a legend. There's nothing, I'm not saying Kell's in their league, but what I'm saying is it's nothing to say that Kell can't come back and win a world title again.